Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Larissa Leone. Iowa soybean farmers are feeling frustrated because Argentina sold 2 million tons of soybeans to China. This came shortly after the Trump administration stated it would provide a $20 billion aid package to Argentina to strengthen its economy. Local 5's Alex Fulton spoke with an Iowa soybean farmer. Alex, what is he saying he and other farmers are experiencing right now?
Well, Larissa, Grant Kimberly with the Iowa Soybean Association says that farm costs continue to rise while soybean prices have gone down. That's why he hopes the trade war will soon come to a close.
There's a lot of things on the table right now.
Seemingly to get a cheap price, China purchased 2 million tons of soybeans from Argentina.
That was frustrating to see Argentina basically do something that they don't typically do. They don't typically export whole soybeans.
Grant Kimberly with the Iowa Soybean Association says China is refusing to buy from the U.S., leaving Iowa farmers in limbo.
These soybeans right now, farmers are in the middle of harvest, and so they're going to be putting a lot of these soybeans in storage, hoping that there's a trade deal.
He explained that soybean prices have gone down, meaning farmers that are selling aren't necessarily getting the best deal.
The reason why China is such an important market is because it is the largest agriculture buyer in the world. It buys 60% of the world's globally traded soybeans.
Senator Chuck Grassley told reporters there are 3 things President Trump can do right now to address the situation.
He can finalize the proposed rules to increase RVOs. Secondly, reallocate 100% of small refinery exemptions and maintain the half RINs for foreign feedstocks and fuels.
Kimberly says that China typically buys between 25 to 35 million tons of U.S. soybeans, and the U.S. needs to work to rebuild that relationship.
We'd like to see a resumption of trade. We would like to see more purchases and exports of soybeans to China and the rest of the world combined.
President Trump is set to meet with Chinese President Xi Jinping on October 31st and November 1st. In the meantime, the Iowa Soybean Association is having conversations with Iowa's delegation to call for resuming soybean exports to China. Larissa?